Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to the Thaumaturge. We are gonna go see the tailor or do whatever this is real quick before we hop into the main questioning. Maybe it's gonna be a nice little slide into the credits. Perhaps not, we'll see. But yeah. No more urban secrets, no more, well, we have this side quest. I'm sorry, that was a little mini burp. Are we gonna go just talk to him, or are we being, what are we doing?
Mr. Shulsky,
What is new?
I've got some I see what it is you're getting. We need bold. Meanwhile,
What did you give me? Dignified, defiant, and cheeky? I forgot to turn my AC off. God damn it. This hasn't happened in a while.
I won't bother you. All right.
I think. I don't know. Okay, well, how many's left? That's a few. Okay, well, we have this, this, this. I don't like those. Whatever. I could have just canceled it, right? Oh well. It's not gonna tell me. I probably have to go to each area and spam snap. And I'll be honest, I don't really care that much. It's like all we're going after is different dyes, you know? Different dyes, different dye. We're just dyeing our clothes. And occasionally a different pattern. So. But let's go see it. I'm not talking to that person. I'm pretty sure I've already talked to that person several times. Is RASPUTIN in a cemetery? Is he at my father's crypt? Yes. Strange. Okay. Can I name a save? No? Alright. Save 37. It's weird for him to be here.
What are you doing here?
Vanitas, vanitatum, et omnia vanitas. Your father was a great man.
Where did that thought come from?
I can see clearly what a great influence he had on your life, Victor. We both know how much you wanted to be his equal.
I'll be honest, the hair's not doing it for me. It doesn't... It's just the hairline looks strange. It looks very rough. Like, I don't know, it's something about that that just looks... I don't know.
You don't know me as well as you think.
Then tell me where I err.
I've come by everything on my own. Everything I have, I owe only and exclusively to myself.
Pride usually comes before a fall. Your father considered himself Polish. Your mother was Russian. And you grew up in France. Who are you, Victor?
I haven't thought about that. Maybe I don't fit into any of these worlds.
Maybe it's a sign that the world should adapt to you.
And what about the rest of the flock? The people around you. You've gathered them, us, intentionally.
Everyone has a goal. We're only yet another stopover on someone's journey. And sometimes our paths lead in the same direction. Mine leads to the court of Nikolai Romanov. I need to save the Tsarevich because I believe that only then can we have a future. I can help him. Do you believe me?
Fuck. Nicholas Romanov. Who is that again? I barely remember the Salutator's names. I'm gonna sit on the fence for a moment.
I'd like to believe. I know that you're helping me, and I have a debt towards you, but I also have my doubts.
How can I dispel them?
I can see what you're doing. You want to create a cult.
Therefore your eyes deceive you. People flock to me on their own, and I simply do not push them away. We all share the same goal. Anything else?
Why are you visiting the Church of St. Mary Magdalene?
I pray there. But Lazarev showed it to me. He
Don't they
believes in
not
the
like
mission
him?
and revealed that the Tsarina sometimes goes there.
Does that have anything to do with Kirill?
Where do you know him from?
I've also been to the church to pray.
No, he doesn't matter here. What worried you?
There are people who don't have entirely flattering opinions about you. They say you might be dangerous.
What people? Do you know them? Everyone has opinions about you, or about other thaumaturges, Jews, women, American Indians, or about Christ himself. What have you heard about me that's starting to frighten you? Have you heard about my wife? Maybe that I abandoned her for orgies and feasts? Or maybe you should just go ahead and ask me directly. Have you heard about my wanton life? I don't judge anyone by who they sleep with, or how often. What else have you heard, and from whom? From the Petersburg Okhrana and its agents? From newspapers written under the strictures of Tsarist censorship? What else?
It feels like you know things I haven't told you.
I can't be sure what you're telling me consciously, and which ones only during our sessions.
It's hard to trust someone who goes into your head without you knowing what he does in there.
That didn't bother you before. You invited me in yourself, remember? You yourself opened your mind to me. I told you I hadn't investigated my power myself. It's a gift. I usually help those who believe. Do you believe now?
That's all.
See? I think I've dispelled
What?
all your doubts. Think what we can achieve, Victor, if you just come with me. Think about how the Tsar will look upon all thaumaturges then, if one of them saves his heir. Do you see now?
It all sounds lovely, but how would we achieve this ambitious goal?
Together, Victor. Together. And all in good time. You'll just have to believe we can do it. Do you believe?
Okay. I'm gonna go based off of what I know about this guy from the Kingsman movie, The King's Man. And that's bad. We've also seen the house that he was living in and how it started to very much deteriorate. It seems like he doesn't want to judge people of who they fuck and how often they fuck because he's fucking all the time. I think he's manipulating people to fuck. And I don't agree with that.
I need time.
You've hurt me, Victor. And after everything I've done for you so far.
He just seems very
come back when
manipulative.
you're ready. Once you're on that
Like he
path,
helped us for
there's
his own
no
personal
turning
gain,
back.
you know? Like everything he's done,
You know where to find
he's
me.
done for us, for himself, you know? I don't know. He also looks kind of creepy, so I don't trust him. Those are solid reasons. Go back to Rasputin when you're ready. The question is, do I want to Google and see if this is a good idea or not? Or should I just say fuck it and not give a shit? I'm thinking fuck it, not give a shit. Alright. Before I not give a shit. R3, what is that? That's tutorial. Okay. Do, 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 do. Emperor of Russia, King of Poland, Grand Duke of Finland. He's visiting Warsaw with his family. Warsaw does not seem to care for him. So not only the common people dislike Nikolai, he's losing elite's support. You know what? Fuck him. And fuck Rasputin, but not the way he wants. Let's go tell him to his face that he can kick rocks. Watch this place be like just... Look at that. Look at that. There's a pillow in the bathtub. This place is a pigsty. This old man watched me sleep. Look at this. This place is gross. Taking this. Taking that little sliver of XP. I'm gonna tell Rasputin he can shove it up his ass.
Look, Doubting Thomas has returned.
What the fuck?
I'm sure he wants something.
I've been thinking about what you said.
You only show up when you want something from me. And when I ask for something minor, you refuse.
That did not seem minor.
How am I supposed to trust you?
Withdraw?
I shouldn't have come.
Then get out of my sight. And Yella is more stable than you.
I didn't come here to... Okay.
Look, Doubting Thomas has returned. I'm sure he wants...
I've been thinking about what you said.
You only show up when you want something from me. How...
I came to make an agreement.
I'm all ears.
Okay, what is this?
I made a mistake. I shouldn't have treated you that way.
What?
Words mean nothing. Actions matter.
I don't want to help this guy.
If your confession isn't sincere, atonement is impossible.
I don't want to do any of this.
You'll accept me with open arms. Help me and we'll forget the matter. And I'll help you with whatever you want.
I don't want to do this either.
All right. Let's go back to how we were before, friend. Can we go? The church is waiting.
You are facing a turning point in history. If you decide to go with Rasputin now, you'll lose an opportunity to complete some of the side quests. Some?
I'll leave.
Go.
Okay, one thing I do want to do is I want to change the hair. If we're going into the end game, I kind of want the starting hair back. I liked that shit. This beard is good. Okay. I think we can go down here. Go get our hair done before we go to church. Alright. I may have to load up the old save and just flat out deny him, though. Hello. Haircut.
Yes, sir.
Alright. We can get the classic. It's not too shabby. Kind of suits the beard. These are specific to this place. I don't want to change the beard because I think this was like an exclusive to that other one. But the old beard was kind of strange. I mean, honestly, these hairs aren't bad. Well, like this one, this one, this one, and this one, not too bad. You know what? Let's go with this. This looks a lot different now. This looks
I'm not. Maybe.
looks a tad different. Let's go for the OG hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go yell at him.
Not yet. I came.
Yes?
This whole farce, the thank yous, what's it all for? What intentions do you have towards me?
Intentions that we become friends and help one another and complement one another. I have skills that you don't, and vice versa. I'm not hiding anything from you, Victor.
This place looked different. The Nadarzinskis did too.
Everything is happening according to their will and with their blessing.
Not all of them are as favorable to you as your hosts. Their housekeeper quit.
Well, Jesus had opponents too.
And look how it worked out for him. You're aiming high.
Does this man think of himself as Jesus?
Anything else you want to share?
Oh god, he does. I mean, that is kind of true. Everyone either goes the way of Rasputinism and becomes like a slut, or they hate him.
All these people, you've gathered a colorful group.
We all come from different environments, from different rungs on the ladder. And that's the most beautiful thing about this. What have you found out about them?
How did you manage to convince the Tsarist officer to come to you?
He came of his own accord, like all of you. Lazarev has great potential. He's exceptionally eager. He senses that his country is sick, and he'd like to solve the problem. Is there more you need to know?
Maria is calculated. She stays close because in you she sees a chance for a better life.
And what's wrong with that? I respect that. I don't demand that you all gaze upon me like a sacred icon. But
Well,
loyalty? There are all sorts of ways a person can win that for themselves. Anything else?
Magdalena still hasn't rid herself of her youthful naivete. I think she's honestly fallen in love with you.
Are you surprised she has? Many a love has had such a beginning. She's a good girl. Let's not hold that against her.
Aniela is unknowable, and Lucian is unhappy about the changes taking place in her.
Aniela has completely given up her lust for my sake. She'd rather just pray and pray. I respect that greatly, but I must share my time with others. Do you think that Lucian is jealous about the time his wife devotes to me?
It's possible.
Don't worry about it. Keep talking and asking.
Enough about these people.
I'm at your service, Victor. Ask for what you want.
I'll leave you alone.
Go.
Fine, let's go.
Finally.
okay, how is this gonna go? Did we get knocked out? Oh, it's church. That makes sense. I've fallen asleep in a church
Again,
before.
It's about to start.
Did he hypnotize us?
Don't stare off to the side or you'll lose sight of the target.
What?
Since you're indisposed, permit me to lay out to you once again what I said on the way here. As you well know, we're in the Orthodox Church of St. Mary Magdalene in Praga. In a moment, a certain ritual will take place here.
Quiet there.
Rituals.
You're not in a barn.
The Patriarch Kiru will soon begin an exorcism on a certain boy.
I know that you and Kiro have a past. Why are we here, of all places?
Not in the least. Remember, revenge is foreign to me, Victor. It's not about Kirill. Though if by chance he trips up today, that would make me immeasurably happy. Unlike Kirill, I really do want to heal a boy who is suffering. The people must understand that I am the truth.
And what then?
Then, all that's needed is for what happens here to reach the right ears.
Off to the market with you. Don't bother folks here.
It's a very angry fellow.
I would like you to look around and determine how to prepare the miracle of healing. Go now.
I don't want to do this. What is this? Alright.
What's my role in all this?
The church is a divine stage. The sort I need to perform on to produce the right impression. People will see me today as a miracle worker. What's your role in this? You're a thaumaturge. Help me do it.
Okay.
I'll go take a look around.
Yeah, sure, I'll look
But don't
around.
waste time.
Yeah, I won't waste any time. What the fuck are they doing over here? Punch in at what? So this dude complaining about us talking was sitting all the way in the back row, being a little piss boy. What an asshole.
I felt something. Where is it?
What is this? It's a book. Page is read for the first time in the hope of finding some peace of mind. It's not easy to collect her thoughts, find time for herself. Schmeck demands so much work. She has to keep an eye on him at all times. Doesn't have a moment to think or reflect. Any other stuff? Hold on, I don't wanna talk to Schmeck first. A teddy bear charmingly named Kartofelek is loved by someone. But, as is common with love, there are bad times as well. Times of undefined anger, sorrow, and incomprehension. The teddy bear lost his paw in a gesture of helplessness. It's unfortunate. It's a teddy bear, though. Can't they just sew another one on? It's a holy icon. The holy picture was supposed to bring divine help and care. Instead, it provoked anger and became the bone of contention that caused a definite rift between mother and child. Ultimately, Schmeck snapped and destroyed the picture, which only stoked his mother's suspicion of demonic interference. Sounds like he's just having a tantrum because of teddy bear.
But Yushka, can we please start?
Patience, daughter, and humility. Keep praying. You're back after all. You'll soon see the power of God.
Hey, you.
There's still something that eludes me? I'll be back. Doo-doo-doo. So for that, we may need to talk to Rasputin, and then he's gonna tell us something. I don't know, it seems like he wants to take credit for whatever this is by our help. You know? Just for shits and giggles, let's talk to him.
We're running out of...
No, something still eludes me.
Go.
I don't know what it could be. Maybe I need to talk to the mother first?
Matyushka,
Is he your son? Why did you bring him here?
what business is it of yours? The devil needs to give me my son back. He's got me scared to sleep under my own roof.
Why?
He won't shut up about phantoms, and he lies and makes stuff up. And he hauls and hauls. Batyushka, faster, have mercy.
Hey, you. Why did you harm Cartafel? He said it really hurts now.
I didn't mean to. I didn't. I was angry. Papa didn't come back from the war.
I know you destroyed a holy image. Do you want to go to hell?
No, I got scared. Mama?
I've heard you were a liar.
No, I don't lie. That's not true.
And that you scare your mama making things up.
Not true. I want to go home.
Don't get close to him. It's the devil speaking through him. He'll tell you anything to save himself.
I'd be crying too if I was put in this position. The boy has a flaw that explains a lot, but it doesn't answer the question, what's next? It seems like he's grieving? There's no vile devil inside Schmeck. I forgot his name already. Just an ordinary flaw that influences his disposition, exasperating feelings of incomprehension and loneliness. Exorcisms may only cause him more harm. If I could remove the flaw, the boy would certainly calm down, and Rasputin could take advantage of that. I should talk to him. I don't want to help Rasputin, though. Hold on. Little pause, little break pause. Save 38. Alright. We're going to load up 37, and we're going to tell Rasputin to suck a dick. I really thought I would have the opportunity to do that at the house, but it didn't seem that way. I just wanted to see. We're still gonna have that here. Yeah, unfortunate.
You didn't... The people around...
Mine.
I think you only want to use us for your own purposes.
What have I...
Okay, I feel like we're gonna get to the same end game here.
Do you see now?
You're lying, and I don't know how.
I think we're both similar.
So it's...
And if it is, what does that change? The benefits, and if you're going to help, do you want to leave?
Okay, it's the same thing. I thought I would have to like definitely tell him fuck off here, but it seems like we're gonna get to the same spot regardless. So, okay, just wanted to check on that because I don't agree with him, but it seems like in character we are.
We're running out of time, Victor.
I've learned the boy carries a flaw.
Perfect. And what's next?
Maybe it's what's making him upset. If I took it away... But Kiro told me to move away before it opened completely.
Don't dwell on it. It's good news. Let's get closer to God. Especially since it's a little too loud here.
Thanks be to God. They're going somewhere else to talk.
This guy's a lonely man.
Princeps miliete celestes defende nos in proelio. Down with the evil spirit. I drive you out in the name of Christ.
Priest! Leave that child alone.
You stand in defense of Satan. He's not a child, he's a devil.
Mama!
You're causing a child unnecessary suffering. He needs a different kind of help. True help. My help.
quiet. Don't scream. I'm not going to do anything to you.
Mama! Mama! Help!
My name's Victor, and this is Uber. He won't hurt you.
Shimek.
You know I'm a Thaumaturge, and I think you too.
I don't want to be a Thelma. I don't wanna. Mama?
Hey, don't cry, all right? How about we talk? Have you ever seen a ghost or a monster? One like him?
Once. One was in the wardrobe, the other in the kitchen. I'm scared of them.
Have you told anyone about this?
My mama and the priest. Am I going to hell?
Calm down, everything's all right. No one's taking you to hell. I see ghosts too. Sometimes they even help me.
Why did God do this to us? Doesn't he like us?
Damn.
Sometimes I wonder about that myself. We don't know what God has planned for us.
Will this take much longer? Kirill is about to declare me anathema. How can it be that he's crying here?
He's a Thaumaturge. I didn't know that earlier.
Do you see yourself in him? Do you want to help him because no one helped you?
What will happen to me now?
Well, Victor, we're running out of time. What will happen to him now?
If we take away his flaw, he will no longer be a thaumaturge, right? I'm gonna let the kid keep his flaw.
I decided not to remove his flaw. Without it, his first Senator will never find him.
Did not know
But
that.
maybe his life would have been easier without it. Now, we'll never know.
Hey,
Are we going to my mama?
I'll take you to her in a moment, but first, listen to me, all right? You can see things others can't see. That's normal. That will make you go to hell. Soon, a spirit will find you, one you mustn't be scared of. From then on, you'll never be alone and he'll help you. Do you understand?
Yes.
Come on. We probably won't see one another again. Good luck.
It's all right now. Everything will be all right. Find peace inside yourself. Peace. Yes. It's all right now. Be blessed, Shimon. Be healed. It's better now, isn't it?
It's a miracle. Thank you. With all my heart.
Shimon shares his name with the name of the greatest of Christ's apostles. And you wanted to drive Satan out of him. That's blasphemy. So say I, Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin. The man you betrayed, Judas. We have made the words of God into an instrument for our own gain. Made sacred temples into a vanity fair. Satan exists, and he is here today among us. But not in this small, defenseless boy I
Where
have
did the
just
crowd go?
killed.
There were
It
more
works
people.
through its earthly acolytes. It
Not
enters the
anymore.
minds of those unblemished by sin, and sows chaos there. It's time to stand against this.
It's him, the wizard who wanted to hurt my son.
Huh?
Where are you going? Stop him!
Evil takes root in each of us. We must be strong, because now we need a government of souls free from evil. In these dark times, we need a miracle of unity. Glory to Russia! Slava России!
Fuck you! He turned up with that wizard!
Why do you sound French?
Let us be strong in spirit. That is the only way we can defeat Satan.
Down with traitors!
Maybe Rasputin should just talk less.
Hey, you! The devil with the book! You damned magician! I'm talking to you! Hang on now. My cousin was recently telling me about a fella like that who was in the lockup in Śródmieście.
Victor, do you need help?
Yes? Michael?
I won't say no. Looks like it'll be useful.
What was that you said, officer?
I don't remember who this man is. But he's... Alright, cool. He's gonna do like 1 damage, so that's cool. Alright, what's your deal? Enemy reinforcements are on the way. It's not good. Attack with Veles. That's a risk. Fuck it, I don't care. Maybe if we can defeat him before the reinforcements get here. 7 damage! And he healed for 7. Okay, that's cool. Lower his damage. Okay, fort. Sure. And attack with Buddy Boy over here. Okay, well that wasn't the kill I thought it would be. Whatever. That was mostly me. That was a headshot. Nice, clean.
I can see you're in over your head, officer.
Because these are wizard scum. It's not a fair fight with them.
Enough. You and you. Get them.
But
Save your powers for later. They'll come in handy. Let's go.
Michal, leave him alone, bastards!
Geroy.
Who is this guy?
Us too.
I'm pretty sure I've met these people, I just don't recall.
although they
It's a little
could have been
embarrassing.
cooked, it's chilly here.
They're going to kill us.
We'll get out of this.
I wonder how.
First time, Brown in the bucket, whiz on the wall.
You don't know where we are, do you?
Yannick.
In the Citadel. There's no getting out of here. First, the Ochrana will grill us, then it'll be out to the prison yard.
Hey, kid. Look at me. Vanda will spring us from here. We just have to give her time. Have you learned to whistle yet? And remember, we were at Mass. We don't know anything, got it? Unlike him. And now you're going to tell me exactly what happened inside the church.
Okay, sure. Yeah. I like Wanda more than Rasputin, so.
I didn't want this to happen. It was Rasputin's fault.
Who?
Also, the character models look very good in this lighting.
Yes, he took advantage of me.
You?
Jan Bialek.
No. Please, no.
Like this weird blue. It's nice.
Here. That's me. You've got to get him out of here, you understand? He's not even 16.
What?
You have my word.
Bialek, you're coming with me.
Tell her not to miss me. And you, practice that whistling.
Why can't we just fight these guys? Scratched wall, welcome to Little Hell, pray for death. Okay. It's a bunk. It's covered in dark stains. Resignation oozed from the wound along with blood. It stained the material, displaying flashes of life before glazed eyes and filled with the mind of certainty. The certainty that death was near. This place sucks. Conclusion, a little hell. Prisoners call this place Little Hell for good reason. It doesn't take a thaumaturge to see that this place is full of suffering and fear. We have to get out of here, but how? Well, let me sit down first. Who's all in there? I feel like we can get out of here pretty easily. We just wait for the door to open and we bum rush them.
You think he'll come back?
Worry about yourself.
They're going to kill us here.
Where are you from?
From here. I live with my grandfather in Praga. He fought in the January uprising. He raised me after my father died. I wanted to make him proud, and that's why I joined. Our faults.
My father is dead too.
Is he? Mine died of whooping cough. He worked in a factory and everyone got sick there. We're going to die here too.
A building fell on mine.
What a bourgeois way to die.
I had no intention of bragging.
You said what you said.
Even so, believe me, my life wasn't as much of a fairy tale as you'd imagine. My best friend's father was in debt to a dishonest loan shark, and we wanted to help. I think we were younger than you.
And what happened?
We went to see him with my father's gun, the one I carry with me.
Except right now.
And what? It went off.
The loan shark died on the spot. My father handed me some suitcases and a ticket and said never to come back.
So, he sorted it out. Sounds like a good father.
He was defending his reputation, so he got rid of me, and that was that. I didn't ask him for this.
Shulsky! Your turn.
See you.
How touching. Move your ass.
It's that guy. And our dead friend on the ground.
That was disappointing. Did you know him?
Was it him?
I see.
Really?
I can see you're still using it. I remember how it ended the story of a particular loan shark. Tell me anything of value. Then I'll be able to find a way to help you. I wouldn't want the dredgers to pull you out of the Vistula afterward, like Svetlana Petrovna.
I think you're lying. You didn't find anything.
What were you doing in the church?
I was praying to find my late father's grimoire. It's a good thing I don't do that often.
How did you get there?
My friend didn't want to watch the exorcism alone. He's got weak nerves.
And is his name Rasputin? The corpse mentioned you know one another. Who is he?
Okay, so we did mention that to that guy, and if that guy is the one that's dead on the ground, he definitely mentioned it to this guy.
Why are you interested in some kind of pauper, a preacher?
I'd love to tell you, but you haven't behaved properly. So, we're finished here. Leave us alone.
I was gonna say, am I not gonna get tortured like, him? What do I get?
What? No interrogation?
Don't be silly.
No, wife!
I don't need to introduce you to. Ready?
I'll tell her anything she wants to know.
What are you expecting?
Results. Find out what he did in the church and where his father's friends are.
As you wish, sir. Let's not drag this out.
Wait, can't they just have a private discussion in their brains?
Good to see you. We need to talk.
Let's talk, but I guarantee you won't like it. Greetings from inside your head. I intend to make myself at home here.
Are you angry at me?
Are you still mad at me about Veles?
We're not thinking about me now. You won't trick me here, and you won't escape either. Save your energy. Think about the church and who you were there with.
Ah, shit.
In the church, a young boy was undergoing an exorcism. But he wasn't possessed.
He was like us. He was a Thaumaturge.
You helped him understand who he is. Well, I'll be damned. I thought you didn't know what sympathy was. Why didn't you show so much heart to Sophia Skowron? Her father hired me. Skowron promised my past would be forgotten and my sins wiped away.
So we're both here for punishment.
I foresaw the gallows for you. Have you forgotten?
I don't intend to stay here that long. And you should neither.
What are you thinking about? Escape from here? Have you lost your mind? You've got nothing that would be worth such a risk.
right? Think what we could do with knowledge like that.
End up on the gallows.
If we played badly.
All right,
All right, what?
let's get out of here. That's what you want, after all. I'll help you, but you're taking me with you.
You know this place. How can we get out safely?
It's dawn. We'll just walk out through the main gate. A few soldiers shouldn't be a problem for you.
I'm not leaving here without my father's grimoire. I'm convinced Konieczkin has it.
That's right. It's in his study. 2 floors up. Just don't dawdle. Go. I'll hold Konieczkin here. But not for long, so hurry.
Okay, they're in their
Make it
mind
snappy. I can't
place.
hold him here long.
She forgives me. Let's go get a gun and a book and execute this man. But let's... Oh, we just got our gun and a book. She's not happy with their alliance. Alright, cool, we swayed her. And in the next episode, we'll finally get our hands on the Black Grimoire. Should probably allocate these skill points too. Because, I could have done some of that. I can only do one though. Might as well do heart. Fuck it. Upgrades. I think I got a good little palette going. Anyways, I'm gonna save it here. And yeah. Guess we're in the end game. See y'all in the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.